Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting stream on Bowtie Gaming 14. Time for more pirate game. So let's jump in. So based on what's left, it's pretty much just collectibles, which I'm just gonna say at this point, if I'm gonna do it, either people donate the channel points or kind of the per usual a $15 tip. And I will actually 100% complete this game kind of per usual, but in terms of what's left, it's just 2 hours of the story, so I highly anticipate we'll finish this tonight. I am not ready for the emotional waterworks. It's like, why does this adventure have to be ending? No! Yeah, even before the credits roll, I'm just like, yeah, play this game if you have the time and the money. Like, just play it. It's easily one of my favorite games of 2025. Alright, let's do one or two quick things to set up, and then we'll be good. Say, off screen, I basically did all the Pirates Coliseum stuff except for the final challenge because it kicked my butt. So I just left it at that. And I got the final Majima upgrade, so he's at max strength and HP. I optimized rings. Kind of did one or two other random things. I think I got some, like, yeah, I bought some of the rings around Honolulu, that kind of stuff. And stocked up on healing items for the love of everything. So let's end this. So yeah, basically we've initiated the final chapter, so we found the treasure and defeated basically got revenge on Majima for the squid that made him lose his memory in the first place. And now we're gonna see what the aftermath is like. So this is available from anywhere regardless of where you dock the ship. It's not just strictly by Nell Island. Once you dock the Saijima, it's point of no return. If you're ready, you can rest till the tide pulls out again. After that, don't let me catch you dragging your feet coming home, alright? So, what do you say? After this, you'll no longer be able to roam freely in the game world. If there's anything you've yet to complete, now is your last chance. To be safe, we recommend you create a save before proceeding. Let's see this through. I think it's time. Let's see this through. Good to hear it. Get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. It's me. Looking at Nell Island right now. It's as you thought. They're planning to haul the treasure out of the cave and onto their ship. They'll probably start once the tide's low. So I see. Then your father's failed to cooperate, leaving us at a regrettable impasse, Naomi. Tell me, did he not seem amenable when you last spoke? My father is a very ignorant man. I apologize, Queen. Very well. Fret not, my dear. I'll not lay a hand on your father or brother. Blood is thicker than water. I won't forget this. Thank you for your compassion. Naturally understand, though, mercy has its limits. As for the Goromaru's crew, the Yakuza, the Haku, I only hope they surrender then go down with their little ship. Sharks prefer live prey. They barely nip at corpses. I do love to spoil my babies. Oh my gosh, I know they said Queen's rich, but geez. Queen's making her move. Brought most of her people with her. Never seen a sight like this before. No mistaking it. They'll be at Nell soon. You readied up, Rodriguez? Yeah, thanks for the warning. We'll keep everything safe and sound. Queen's fleet's gonna be 9 ships, hers and the Vanguard. The Goromaru can't take them all alone. Got some on my sleeve thanks to you. Sure, Majima and the Yakuza will be grateful for the assist. We'll keep the fighting close to the island. That's our best shot. Appreciate it. Always happy to help. You can save your thanks, Rodriguez. Hell, I'll probably be the one who should be thanking you. Queen Michelle and her fleet are headed our way. She already knows we found the treasure. Is that so? Oh no, are we gonna be okay? Maybe. Luckily, this is something that Raymond saw coming in advance. Got a plan. Yeah, fill me in. Had a squad of boats stashed away nearby. Should be intercepting them as we speak. They're quick enough to disrupt the Queen's formation, give the Goromaru room to breathe. Our biggest problem is going to be the Queen's flagship, though. We've got the artillery to handle. That's where you come in. Figured you liked that part. Figured wrong there. What about? You and Raymond? You cook this whole scheme up? The rest of us? We don't get to find out till it's go time? Sorry if I hurt your feelings. Right now, the Queen's the one you need to be pissed off at. Like it or not, the fight's here, and it's winner take all. See your point. If you want to bail, I won't stop you. But in that case, the Goromaru stays here. I know a bluff when I see one. Yeah. But all that aside, there's no more time for negotiation. Without you, everything we worked for is the Queen's to plunder. Please, Majima. Why not? Everyone up! Queen Michelle's coming to screw us, and we ain't gonna let her! We've earned this treasure, and we'll die before we give it up. Hell yeah! The Goromaru, one can never fault it for lack of pluck. Give them my regards, dear. Fire! Here we go. Oh, incorrigible. Seems they're not alone, are they? Well then. Annihilate them to a man! Anchors away! Goromaru, full speed ahead! Defeat the Queen's fleet. Slide whistle of time to kick their asses! Battle cry! Let's go! Do 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 do. Yeah, of course, they're gonna seem like a cakewalk in comparison to the devil flags. Especially since we fully upgraded the ship. Defeat the boss ship. 6,500, jeez. Let's go! We're coming for you, Queen Michelle. We're gonna kick your butt. Oh, they got flame cannons. Oh boy. This is the downside about making your ship massive! This is sick. Do 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 do. Haha! Pirate Showdown! Queen Michelle's fleet! Round 2, fight! Oh, they got a bear and a tiger. Wave 3, fight! Swooping in like a buzzard for the treasure, are we? Ain't my idea of queenly behavior. You sure milady wants to try it? Hold your tongue. No one dares to speak to me like that. All of you, cut down this insolent worm. See it done? Even at the cost of your lives. Aye! My queen, the boat's waiting. Please, before the fire spreads. On dear adieu, Captain Majima. Sail well twixt the flames. Really played you for saps. Better kill me quick or you'll drown too. Like they say, we're in the same boat, eh? Got my sympathy. Bud, that mean I'm not going easy on you. I will kick your ass. Just as I've done to the tens of thousands of people before you. Honestly, knowing my history, it might even be the millions at this point. Taste my sharks! Not bad at all. See why Noah thinks the world of you. I had my reservations, but you're tough. Still here, huh, Naomi? Right then, what's your plan? I get it. You were trying to buy the queen time to escape, but what happens now that she's gone? Hey, Naomi, you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? Naomi, why wouldn't you give up? Why does it have to be like this? You know, Noah, you're one thing. But I refuse to let Dad make his told-you-so face at me. Huh? That's why it has to be like this. Better to turn your back and run, little brother. Naomi! Holy shit! Must have been tough having girls that age, eh, Jason? Yeah, say that again. Hello, it's me. Am I speaking to an imbecile? It's your queen, obviously. Come receive me at once. I'm approaching Madlantis now. Be quick about it. We kind of got our asses kicked. Be on standby. That's far enough. No unauthorized entry. Is that Queen Michelle? Use your damn eyes, would you? Sorry to say this, ma'am. Your rights in Madlantis have been rescinded, including the privilege of entry. As of now, all security, as well as the city's cannon, serve Raymond Law, our sovereign pirate king. If you remain here any longer, we'll be forced to fire on you for trespassing. Excuse me, please, I dare you not to repeat that again. This is absolute nonsense. I must insist you leave immediately. Only out of respect for you, ma'am, have we held our fire this long. Cretin. Raymond, you louse! Do you have any idea what you're playing at? Well, obviously, Michelle. All this is my doing. I've been laying the groundwork for it right in front of your face. Your what? Let me explain it to you. Everything you heard about Nell Island Treasure, all that information came to you in my discretion. I controlled every tantalizing detail, doling it out to whet your appetite. And in the end, you're just an arrogant old woman, dull and gullible. What? And so you took your entire guard to Nell Island so you could rob them. The Yakuza, the Haku, anyone in your way. My best guess is that you would end up losing a little under half your men. But you far exceeded expectations. My sincere condolences. Raymond, you bastard! Oh, spare me. You made the mistake of leaving this great haven ripe for the picking. Madlandis is mine, and it was pathetically easy to take. Mark my words. Do you hear me? Or have you forgotten the power I possess, my friend? This world you inhabit exists at the mercy of the upper strata, a place where I'm loved like a daughter. You think they'd permit some renegade interloper to run things in my stead? They'll come for revenge. They'll wring the blood from your body. I'll see you hounded to the ends of the earth, you thug. That does sound inconvenient. I would hardly have time to deal with all that. But that's why money's useful, you see. I told them about our billion-dollar treasure. And I explained you were trying to keep it all for yourself. They became most aggrieved when they heard that. Are you insane? You plan to round up the entire treasure and simply deliver it to them? For Madlantis, I'd pay any price, and I'll be joining their family for my service. Certainly that's worth $1 billion. This is outrageous. All your power came to you through luck and nepotism. You have no idea what it is to earn something. You don't know the value of power. You treat the city like a trifle where I can make it a kingdom. What? A sanctuary from petty laws and regulations. A place that light can never reach. Nuclear weapons, bioweapons, chattel slavery, organ trade, market manipulation. Nothing to stop a man from making his fortune. The Pelicana that Bryce dreamed of, made manifest before our own eyes. All this pirate talk and gambling for pennies has been fun, but it's time to serve a higher class of clientele. Once I do, I become one of the great pillars of the world. A slum kid who was born with nothing except his hands and wits. From one end of society to the other. Quite the journey. Greater than any treasure hunt, I would say. Atlantis Security gave you a warning. If you don't leave now, they'll have no other choice. Raymond, reconsider. This is me. I've cherished you like you were my own brother. Is that so? Well, let me show you my love, dear sister. Raymond! I will kick your ass! Meanwhile with Majima. Pick up the pace! We need to get this out while the tide's low. Yeah, the queen might regroup and come back for another round. We held her off enough once, but... Raymond call yet? You got anything for us? Nothing. Once he told the queen was on the way, it's been radio silence. We find the long-lost treasure and still can't catch a break. Who else is gonna try to nab this thing? After all this, we may end up having to hide it somewhere, huh? We can count on Tucker to fence all this stuff. Still, we can't let up, so keep moving. Who's calling? Is it important? It's Raymond. See what he's got to say now. Yeah, it's Rodriguez. We're loading the hall now. Understood. My share in the Hakus, that's all up to your distribution channels or whatever. I'm sticking to the deal we agreed on. As for Majima and the rest of his people, you can work that out with them yourself. Yeah, he's right here. Says he wants to talk to you. Got him on speaker, alright? Yo, Raymond, what's going on? We're kind of busy. I've no doubt you are. You and Jason will want to hear this, though. Just now, my men took Rich Island and locked it down. They've been getting drinks. Apparently this girl working the bar is a real knockout. Moana Rich, I think that's her name? The hell? What is this? Poor thing, you won't believe how scared she is. Care to see? Here, I'll send you a picture. The fuck, Moana? What do you want? The fuck do you two think I want? The Esperanza treasure, obviously. Every last cent of it, or else Moana's dead, and the island goes up in flames. Is that simple enough for you to understand? Queen looks away for 1 minute and you try this shit? Braver than I took you for. That woman's no longer with us. Atlantis belongs to me now. She's nothing but smoke and debris. Say what now? As we speak, the only 2 pirates left in contention are yours and mine. Got that? And I'm the one holding the cards. You know it's true. Choose your words well now. Things have changed, and I suggest you respect that. Moana, let her go. No problem, I can make that happen. All you need to do is load up the treasure, come to Atlantis, and we'll do an exchange. For her sake, don't keep me waiting though, huh? I'll give her back, but I can't promise she won't be coming to you in a box. Fuck you, asshole. Conversation over. Last thing, give Rodriguez my thanks, would you? With our side deal wrapped up, I doubt I'll be seeing him again. I'm here, prick, you got something to tell me? Sure, you want to hear it straight? God never sent me a better tool than you. Kinda mark a guy prays for. You've gotta be kidding me. Hey, am I alone here? This Moana girl doesn't mean dick to me as far as leverage. I'm not giving up my share for anyone, understand? Nothing's been decided yet. Hell, it hasn't. The treasure goes with Tucker and we divide it just the way we planned. No changes. Understood? Jason and Noah, sorry, but you don't get a say. We all know where you're gonna stand. I'm not here to discuss anything. You're not getting rid of me that easily. Guess not. But are you really sure you want to do this the hard way? None of us have got time for this shit. See, you want to beat your chest, but Moana's waiting for us to come through to her. I said I don't give a shit. You want to rush in and save the girl? Not on my dime. We're standing on set-for-life money. Never answer to nobody money. That's all it takes for you to let a little girl die, huh? What do you spend it on? What's there that's worth that much to you? Money ain't so special. High as you stack it, it's still just money. This getting through to you, Shigaki? I need you to listen. Wake the hell up. It's just money, he says. You've got no idea. You're both fucked in the head. Neither of you know a darn thing about how the way the world works. The Yakuza took men like us and spit us out. We've been crawling on our hands and knees since it went to shit under your watch. Huh? Well, answer for that, why don't you? What you want? I ain't got nothing for you. Lost my memories, remember? What you want, mad dog of Shimano, Goro Majima, living legend? What a fucking joke. You were supposed to be the guy who tore off his leash and took what he wanted, no pity. Anyone dumb enough to get in your way got mauled. You were Yakuza royalty. You were a work of art. And every man here, we dreamed of being just like you. Being a badass, living by your own rules, strong enough to take on the world. The Yakuza told y'all. That's what being a man is? Yeah, they did. Now's your chance. Got a line in the sand here. Leaving that girl to die doesn't make you a badass. Sure doesn't make you Yakuza. Makes you a mutt. Cross the line, and there's no coming back from it. You hearing me? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Rodriguez, where do you stand? This girl Moana, she's nothing to you either. What, you gonna tell me I'm wrong? You don't want the money? What Majima said about crossing the line just now? He's talking about leaving Brotherhood behind. You go down that road, maybe you end up getting the last laugh. But only once, everyone else is silent. As for me, I know better than to choose that path. And besides, Raymond made a goddamn fool out of me. Can't walk away from that. And it sounds like we're back where we started. My people and Tucker will split the treasure between us. Same cuts as you would have even before you were involved. You're no better than the bad guy, Shigaki. Be quiet, kid. A real bad guy will kill you. Moana's gonna die unless we save her. It's the same thing. You might as well be killing her. Shut it. He ain't bad. Just making a bad call. But hey, sometimes all we need is a good whack to the head. Eh, Shigaki? Don't talk like you know me. I'm done listening to you, Majima. Time to take on Shigaki and his men. Now with Rodriguez in tow. Come on! Majima! Darn it, Majima, I'm sorry! Why did we turn code? No, look out! Papa Bear's gonna kick his ass. And get stabbed, apparently. Are you hurt, Noah? Dad! Jason! I didn't. I was only gonna threaten him. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Take a time out. You're done. You're okay, right? Right? Jason. Don't. He'll bleed out if you do that. After gonna get him on the boat. Kyodai, give me some help here. On it. Day late and a buck short. Huh? The heart. The heart of the dragon. We had that. Could just walk this crap off. Funny, ain't it? Dying on the hunt for eternal life. Dying on the hunt. Hey, moron, no one's dying here, you got it? It's alright, Majima. Let's be real. Before you showed up at the bar, I might as well have been dead. Rotting away on that island, drinking myself numb. Sorry, Noah. I held you down with me like an old, gnarled root. Thank you for cutting my son free, for saving us both. Knock it off. Gonna be fine. Captain's orders. Moana, tell me she'll be safe. Of course she will. We'll get her back. You can see her yourself. Noah, forgive me. Let's get him out. Gonna be okay, Noah. Your dad's strong. He ain't leaving you without a fight. Good. Now let's go. Full throttle. It's my fault. Oh, 'cause I kept begging to leave the island. He told me it was too dangerous. He's gonna die now because of me. And now Moana's gonna die too. Kids are supposed to have dreams. You had him, and you chased him with all you got. Ain't nothing to be sorry for. Don't ever start thinking you should give up on your dreams. I won't let life do that to you. You wanted to see the world? I'll make sure this world's worth seeing. Damn it. Hang in there, Noah. Dad's gonna be fine. He ain't going nowhere. Ask me. Guy was too hot-blooded anyhow. Could do him good to lose a few drops. You mean it? He really won't die? Nah, Jason's in good hands with my brother, you know. Meantime, Alana's waiting for us. I promise she's safe. Believe me. One man to another. Captain! Shigaki. No point beating around the bush here. I need you. So I don't want to hear any complaining. Either step up, or I smack you down. Hope you don't think I'm just scared to get hit. I'm with you. In fact, I'm begging you. Please let me atone for this. I can't take it seeing the kid cry like that. I'll do it, whatever you ask. We're here, at your command. Your orders are simple. Load the treasure first, save Jason and Moana next. Noah deserves the world after what he's been through. I say it's time we give it to him. Yes, sir. Welcome to Madlantis, Captain Majima. Brought my treasure, huh? That you have seen at the fore? You bet. Because if I don't like what I hear from you, I plan on sinking the barge, treasure and all. Oh my gosh! I always wanted to go out with a bang. Mon, is she really worth more to you than your own life? How chivalrous. Once she's on the Goromaru safe and sound, I'll deliver the treasure to you personally. We all get what we want. Nobody has to get hurt. Downright sensible. Sending the girl your way now. He's like, I'm going to strap a bomb to my chest. Alana! I'm so happy. You okay, right? Noah. Where's Dad? Saejima and Tucker are taking him to the hospital. There was a fight. He got hurt pretty bad. Oh God. Turning starboard! But Majima's... Why are we leaving? Those are the captain's orders. We'll be back. Sure as hell won't abandon him. But for now, we wait. Welcome to Majima's got a bomb on his chest. Because again, this game keeps getting more insane. Soon the Goromaru gets clear of the cannons. I lose these, alright? Keep your fingers off the triggers, boys. I feel twitchy. Just don't get too comfortable over there. We're coming aboard soon. Yo, Captain Majima! You're one cool dude strapping bombs to yourself for the sake of a girl. Most places in the world, people will clap for that. We ain't in most places, though, are we? Here, all you get is a grave in the ocean that no one would even know about. Not even last words? Come on, hear a guy out. Oh, shoot! That all you got? Sad when people don't realize they've washed up. This was 20 years ago? Maybe you could have given me a fight. I'll bet that missing eye makes you feel like a real swashbuckler, doesn't it? Wonder how you'll look missing both of them. Still got some dog in him. Play dead for me, huh, little pooch? About time you showed up. The hell? How did you get here? I know every square inch of this place. You really worked him over. Gonna regret that. Go to hell. Sajima's like, I will kick your ass. Long time since you were beaten this bad, am I wrong? Same as it ever was. I'll say this, nothing like it to get the blood up. Let me at 'em, they've racked up a hell of a bill. Sure you're good? Kind of question is that? Waiting this long, it's all the better when you finally pop off. Revenge is sweet. Never said it tastes best served cold, they were onto some shit. Got that right. Don't forget this. Your hat, Captain. So Raymond screwed everyone over and got my father stabbed. Did the Queen in too. Worst of all, he hurt my sister's beautiful face. Alright, you. Long as it takes to kill him, we're on the same side. Welcome to the table! Let's start with the appetizers! Time to go slowly make our way towards kicking Raymond's ass. So, I'm dying to know who's gonna fill me in and how you two teamed up. Happened after she took off. When Queen's ship got blown to hell by the cannons, she went to Tucker's cave to lay low, where Tucker and me brought Jason for safekeeping, doing what we could. Naomi saw her father lying there, stabbed in the gut. Guess she realized we got a common enemy. So we do. Is Jason still breathing? For now. Had him flown to some Honolulu hospital by chopper. And Tucker went with him too. Look, I don't think much of my father, but I couldn't take the sight of him bleeding out like that. Bastards. Everything they've done to my brother and sister. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna get Raymond Law for this. Just tell me your people won't stop until he pays, and I'm with you. Naomi's the only reason I was able to find you in time, you know. She knew about the secret entrance, got us inside the room. Without her help, I'd still be banging on the wall outside. Fucking glad for that. You held up like a champion, Kyodai. Of course I did. Ain't no goddamn way I die in there. Hmm? If I didn't make it out, no one would blame himself for the rest of his life. Wishing to see the world would have seemed like a mistake. Like hell I'd ever let him think that. Majima. Thank you for holding on to us, for caring about my brother. Sure. Okay, it's time we hit him back. Follow me. Tough guy like you is still good to go, I trust? She's a real merciless streak. I kinda like it. Brother. How long are you gonna keep up the act? Before, giving Shigaki the lecture on being Yakuza and all that shit. And when Jason got stabbed, remember what you said to me? Kyodai, give me some help here. I said that, huh? You did. Your memory's back. Figures, there's just no fooling you, is there? Saw the hell right through me. When did it happen? Came in bits and pieces. Things kind of just fired off in my head there. I guess there was one thing that tied it all together. Fighting the squid was a hell of a rush. Was that the plan if I said nothing? Or what was the plan? Who knows? Wasn't thinking that far. Thing is, I knew that when I got my memories back, me and Noah would have to stop adventuring. He might never have looked at me the same way again. I couldn't do it, so I kept quiet. Damn it, what about all those people you have waiting for you? Could have spared me a thought, raw deal. Well, I'm sorry, but before we go home, there's shit I gotta take care of. For how it's looking, it's gonna be rough. I know that, to you, Noah's just some kid. But I'm asking, help me out here, brother? What else I really got in this world besides you? Excuse me, were you two planning to leave me hanging? I left thinking you were right behind me, and you haven't moved an inch. Sorry about that, he was waiting on me. Ain't that so, Kyodai? After all, you never could do nothing without my help. Dead to rights. Useless without you. Been that way since the day I met him, this brother of mine. Yeah, just hurry up. We need to move, Majima. Oh, you again, brother. Alright, now let's go get wild, yeah? Ready? This will be a bumpy ride, so hang on tight. I could do bumpy, but where are we headed? Main Cannon Bay, port side. We're taking it over. It's the most heavily guarded asset they have, so expect plenty of resistance. Nothing we can't handle, though, right? Right. Let's go already. Here we go. Come on, bro, that's weak shit. Hey, shut it, will ya? He's as strong as a damn ox. There, that's how it's done. Yeah, we get it. Let's go! Kyodai, what the heck? Sorry! It's almost like I got the shit beat out of me 10 minutes ago. Fair point. Into the elevator! we made it. There. See? We need to seize control of this spot. What's the play? Going guns blazing. Draw attention. If it works, they'll catch our signal. I don't know if I get your strategy here, but in other words, you need us to kick up a shitstorm. Pretty much. Alright, our turn. Let's go balls out. Joke's on you, I've still got the sharks. Should do for now. What's next? They let the rest of the crew know we took control. Hey! The rest? Is everybody here? Naomi made sure of it. Got Madlandis' cannon at our command now. Sure did. 3 guesses what we're gonna do with them. Get wrecked, Raymond. He's wearing his dad's hat. Awaiting your orders, captains. Full speed ahead, helm. Target Madlandis' security forces. Fire! Sure, let those things rip, are they? Good. By now, Raymond should be starting to sweat. Time to take the fight to him, Captain Majima. He'll be at the Queen's castle. Ever the audience chamber? That's where we'll find him. Captain, I heard he got hurt. I'm so worried. Takes more than that, kid. Raymond, though, he's got another thing coming. For Jason's sake, too. That's right, we're gonna show him. They'll be expecting an attack from up point. As much as I'd love to finish this in one fell swoop, we'll need to take our time to get ready. You rest up for now, Majima. I'll be waiting here for the final battle. Come and find me then, okay? You got it. Alright, so then you can just explore Madlantis then. Okay, so that, yeah, so you have to do that entire segment and then you can save. Alright, so that'll be our pre-final chapter save file, and this will be us actually going for the final boss. I suppose if we can go heal, we might as well go do that first.
Ready for a beatdown? I'll teach you some respect.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, yep, we're out of Honolulu, so we're just fighting pirates. The assholes are long behind us. Unless you count Raymond. We are going to commit regicide today. Alright, here we go. Raymond Law's most likely waiting for us in the audience chamber. Better be ready before you head up there. Say the word. Ready to end this thing? Nothing left to do but win. Let's get it done. Okay, let's get a move on then. Sorry, but Noah, Goro, you stay here. I know. I get it. When I'm around, you guys gotta hold yourself back a little, huh? Kids shouldn't be seeing this stuff or whatever. You got enough to worry about. Jason's counting on you, got it? Leave this part to us. Raymond's gonna feel the pain we've been through. Damn right. You show him, Captain. No, I said I swear. Alright, let's wreck shop. Nobody can stop us. We'll bring this whole damn place down. For Jason! Here we go. I'm just saying, I feel bad for Jason. It's like, okay, who hasn't betrayed Jason at this point? Poor Jason. Oh my gosh. Wave 2, fight! Captain, leave this to us. Go beat Raymond's ass. Your crew's got this. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'll be counting on you. This way, hurry. I doubt it's gonna happen, but if there's a certain scenario I could see happening at the end of this game, and I swear if it happens, I'm going to laugh my ass off. I'm not gonna say what it is until the game is actually finished, though, because I want to be surprised. And I want you to be surprised. Sharks! Alright, who gave the pirate captain a cursed violin? I'm just saying, Majima is a bard in real life. relative to this game's universe. Give me Bardic Inspiration, Kyodai! Oh gosh, you've been playing too much D&D. Get him! Brother, be fine. You go on ahead. He's through there. Go. Sure you good? Alright, I'm leaving this to you. Oh shoot! Look who it is! Chased me all the way from the torture chamber, did you? You jackasses are getting on my nerves! Goro Majima, you don't know when to quit. God damn, you're a tacky son of a bitch. Legendary treasure, and this is what you do with it. Where's your sense of adventure? Ah, actually some powerful people are coming to collect it soon. Before they do, I wanted a chance to take it all in. Although, with the way cash works, it'll come back to me in the end. Amateur, nothing's coming back to you but my boot. The treasure's ours. You're a covetous man, you know that? That narrow-mindedness will be the death of you. Coming here was a terrible mistake. It's already a miracle you escaped the torture room. If you had any sense, you might have swum away. Might have shown you some clemency there. But no, you insist on throwing yourself into the fire. You're not prepared for the unholy retribution you've earned yourself. Do you think I'll stop at killing you? I'm not nearly so generous. Everyone you tried to protect will die. No one, Moana, especially Naomi. Jason's family will be snuffed out, and I will sear that image into that lonely little eyes of yours. I ought to spend less time thinking about the future. You still gotta get through me. Fill me in on your way of thinking, Mad Majima. Why die trying to take my treasure away? That ain't it. I didn't come all this way for the gold. I came to beat the hell out of you. Why is that, though? What have I ever done to you personally? Moana's safe. I gave her back to you. You wanted a damn treasure hunt, and that comes with greed and scoundrels. That's the nature of the beast. Would you have gone this ballistic if the queen were still here? If I hadn't done you the favor of getting rid of her? Men like us use every dirty trick we can to get the upper hand, don't we? Jason's the same. This was a game for villains from the start, and all I ever did was have the audacity to win it. Exactly! What? You sit in a damn castle, have everyone else do the work. What's it matter as long as you get the last laugh? Screw that. Screw those kind of games. Noah deserves better. Does he now? That kid spent his childhood dreaming about the world. He finally gets to see it, and this is what it looks like? You think you get to come out on top just because you played dirtiest? Not while I'm around. As if impressing some little shit makes it noble, you're a damn crook. Hoo-hoo! Crook who should have died at sea. The kid saved me. When he looks up, I see stars in his eyes. You have any idea the way he talks about the world, what it is in store for him? If adults like us are good for anything, it should be nurturing that hope. Seriously, that's all this is to you? That's why you're so dead set on this? You're out of your mind. You think you can take me, you insignificant bastard? I swear, I will show you how little you're worth. Too bad I never gave a shit. Worrying about my worth? How's that make a kid's dream come true? The Pirate King, Raymond Law. Here we go, defeat Raymond. I'll give him credit, he knows how to dodge. Table Turner. The turns have tabled. Time for clones. Whoa! Whoa! Majima, kick his ass! Round 3, fight! Haha! Not yet. I'm not down yet, Majima. Give me a break. This goes on much longer, I'll look like a bully. Come on, no expects better of me than to kill you. So what then? What are you gonna do to me? Kiss you goodbye. Here's a consolation prize for you. Haha! Help me! Comeuppance! A white whale? Okay, so that explains the chapter title. Ironic that the pirate captain couldn't, or the pirate king couldn't swim. Raymond, you okay? This ain't my fault, you know. Comeuppance. Fuck me, Atlantis is crazy. We finally have it, don't we? It's ours. The Esperanza treasure. Yeah, sure to go through hell to get it. How's Jason? Is my dad still okay? Please, let's enjoy this moment first. It'd be such a shame to have to ruin the mood with tragedy. What do you mean? You said the worst was over. What did he say? Tucker, what's going on? I've been hoping to preserve the peace for as long as possible. Very well. Bring in the body. Hell, would you get a load of the glimmer? Fine like this could raise the dead. Yippee! Well, want in? He's like, screw you! Yeah. That was lame as hell. You really think we'd find this funny? Maybe not. I should have known better. You're cold as ice. Dumbass. Here's your hat, sir. Guess you didn't need that elixir after all, huh? Yeah, I suppose I'm done chasing fairy tales. Too bad, Heart of the Dragon. If it ever existed, sure be worth a ton, huh? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Turning all this into something spendable is still quite the undertaking. Honestly, considering the time and effort involved, I plainly deserve a larger share. One way to look at it, don't mean it's ever gonna happen, though. Still, can't blame a guy for trying. Well, that aside, if I may, would you allow me to say a few words? After 2 centuries, the lost treasure of the Esperanza has finally been discovered. It was a perilous journey which ensnared many and fascinated at every turn. Blood was spilled, all for dreams of wealth. Madlantian pirates and thugs, Nell Island Haku and Japanese Yakuza, even me, New York financer. Every conceivable walk of life, united in mutual ambition. And to think if even a single cog were missing from this ramshackle clock, some or all of us might not have lived to see this hour of triumph. However, 2 very special pieces of the puzzle somehow bound us all together. And at last, we earn our happy ending thanks to them. This most eccentric fellow who woke up on the shore without a trace of memory, and the boy who rescued him, who together set sail with the wind at their backs and vigor in each step, making allies of many would-be enemies. To Captain Majima, and to Noah. Yippee! We did it, yeah! Alright, knock it off, you're embarrassing me. This never would have happened without you. We simply wish to express our sincere regards. And thus I propose it's only fitting that you 2 take the first pick of the lot. Everyone's a ready ingredient, in fact. Huh? You sure? What if I was to say, hey, I want the whole pile? Oh, make no mistake, we're ready. Grateful or not, we'll keelhaul you if you get stupid. Hey, be cool. Don't you want to end the story like a hero, Kyodai? When you put it like that... Someone once said, treasure shines brightest for it's found. Soon as it's in your hands, you want to go looking for more. So I figured my treasure's gonna be this moment when everyone's still feeling the rush. Hey, it's Ichiban! That's really all it's ever about, you know? Wait, hang on a sec, boss. That ain't what happened, right? You mean you really didn't snag your cut of the treasure? You might be the only guy I've ever met who gets dumber with age, Minami. Got a boss takes first dibs. Got a reputation to protect. But what about the plan? We need the seed capital. Get Majima construction off the ground again. And how are we gonna pay for the film set? Thought I told you. All we gotta do is keep working our asses off each day. We're a team here. Us and all the other feral Yakuza. The ones who will never be housebroken. Where are you hanging? Why are you hanging your heads? There's something wrong? Come on, Majima. You could have had a cut of $1 billion. And instead all you took was a single photo? Sounds kind of fishy to me, is all I'll say. You got some nerve looking me in the eye and accuse me of lying then. Like I'm that stupid. Come on in. My father, he went peacefully. I see. Condolences. At least I had a chance to tell him that we found the treasure. I think that made him happy. He even looked like he understood me for a minute or two there. Be thankful for that. It was interesting, actually. He started tidying up the place. Saw him get out of bed. He took the boat out. Picked up all the old rocks around the house and tossed them into the water. There's a saying in Japan. Birds don't foul nests they leave behind. Could have been he knew his time was up. Maybe. Can't stop thinking about something he said. He told me he was on the Esperanza back then when they first buried the treasure. And that he wrote the whole story down in a journal. In a journal? It's kind of funny. Tucker said that, right? His information came from a journal? The one Tucker had was from centuries ago. If my father was somehow the person who wrote it, he'd be over 200 years old. So Tucker had some old pirate's journal. Maybe your father was just confused, unless he took the elixir. Probably that or Tucker's journey belonged to my dad, my 200-year-old dad. That's impossible, right? You would need some kind of elixir of eternal life. Wait, yeah, right. Doesn't really matter anymore, I guess. You could never make it easy for me, could you, old man? Hey, better not still be looking Esperanza stuff up on that thing. Learn Learn to take the win and move on. Don't be like that. Can't a guy bask in victory a little longer? It's just eating you up that we didn't find that elixir, isn't it? Me too, man. The Esperanza's crew took it with them. Might still be out there. Only hint we have to go on is the Heart of the Dragon. That's what Tucker said it was called, right? The old journal he bought talked about it. Actually, from what he described, it sounds similar to this stuff here. You ever heard of amberages? Amberages? The Chinese use it for medicine. It's supposed to revitalize the nervous system and the heart. What if back in the day someone found it in its purest form? Might seem like immortality to him. So what is it exactly? The Chinese word for it means calcified saliva expelled from the mouth of a benevolent dragon. Apparently, though, it's naturally formed in the intestine of sperm whales. Each goes for millions of dollars. Millions each. Jesus Christ, it would have been worth more than the gold at that point. No wonder they didn't leave it with the rest of the loot. Want to see what it looks like? So all it is an ugly rock. Yep, if you didn't know, probably walk right by it. But with just one, you'd end up filthy rich, huh? Sure makes it you dream. It's Chinese medicine. I'd assume they brew it up like tea, wouldn't you think? Eternal life is probably a stretch, but what if something like this could help you live to 100 or even longer? Reminds me of that guy, that Pelicana sage. Oh yeah, Bryce. People said it would use 100 years old, but supposedly still in freakishly good shape. Yeah, gotta be that old son of a bitch. He drank up the heart of the dragon. Oh, that's what he was doing. He was making sure no one found it before he died. I'm never gonna get this idiot to believe me. What part doesn't he think was real? Whole thing, I guess. He's saying me getting retrograde amnesia doesn't make any sense. And the squid, he doesn't think we took out a giant squid. What? But we almost died fighting that thing. I'm saying. That a kid? Who's he? Was he pretty brave if Majima doesn't frighten him? Yeah, that's the boy I've been trying to tell you about. Kid's no joke. Have a little faith in people, man. The boss has spit nothing but the truth. So what, the giant squid stuff is real? Back in Hawaii, I took one of those things on. Trust me, if they were all over the place, people would know about it. Sounds to me like your boss heard my story and he's just trying to one-up me. It ain't like that at all. Maybe you're the one that's full of shit. That's right, what proof have you got? It's all true and no one's gonna believe it, are they? Nah, oh well. Only we had a way to prove that it happened. How about a photo? I only thought I'd take the one. I have an idea. The gift I gave you, Captain. Remember? I made it from one of the squid's barbs. The necklace. Ah, good thinking. Hey, looky here, Kasuga. What do you say? This proof enough for you? And that's the end of the game. What a ride that was. But yeah, like I said, definitely one of my top 2025 games. Play this game. Play this game. For the love of everything, play this game. It'd be, well, I mean, not that I'm that concerned about Game Awards with considering the state of what I've heard about some of that stuff, but it's like if it doesn't win some stuff, come on, man. Alright, adding that to the game's clear list. Oh, we're continuing. Hawaiian pirates and washing up on a beach with amnesia. Very you, Majima-san, I'll give you that. But what, you still ain't gonna believe me? I'm telling you the tale of a lifetime, and all you've been doing is poking holes at it. How about Naomi and Moana, the girls? Would you believe them? I probably would. Why not introduce him to me? Well, turn around. Jason's there. Jason! Jason's like, give me my musical number, darn it. Keith is just like, yeah, we're done with being bad guys at this point. Everyone's back from the dead. And there's the sperm whale. Hey, their mom is finally here. Alright, part 2 of the credits. I know it's one of those, like, I swear if Kiryu shows up, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I mean, Ichiban showed up, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Alright, and done. Alright, so I likely have an hour left, so I think the plan will be to play the first hour of the Dragon Quest remake, and then we'll continue that up again tomorrow with the subsequent 3 or so hours of it.
Oceans roar, can't mend the faded wreckage of memory. Flashback.
Woohoo!
I can't ignore. Answers remain reflections of mystery. Nameless traveler adrift alone on the sea. All
Yeah, I was gonna say, chaos out of 10, like, seriously, and of course it ends with one of the most chaotic, well, actually two chaotic moments. Majima strapping a bomb to his chest, and Raymond Law getting eaten by a sperm whale. Like, what is this game? Magic. Magic is what this game is. That has got to be an interesting thing, though. It's like he goes back and he's like rebuilding the Yakuza, and then this like 10-year-old white kid shows up, and they're all just like, "What the frick?" Oh yeah, he's my grandson of sorts now. Mess with him, I'll kick your ass. Kiryu's just like, "What the heck is my life?" In cooperation with Aloha Beer Company. Time for them to drive home. Daigo, he's gonna meet us there? Went early this morning. Said it was only proper. Even put the suit back on. Imagine the hospital staff's faces when he showed up looking like that. Is it? Is it gonna happen? Those two, they know what it's like at the top. Got plenty to talk about. Never tie me down to that chair. Guy bore the weight of the Yakuza on his shoulders, and then life comes at him with this. Meanwhile, you and me, we get to retire healthy, even after all these escapades. Life ain't fair, is it? Each day you're rolling the dice. That's the best part, though. Always more to hope for, as long as there's air in your lungs. Suppose so. Toto University Hospital. Rodriguez's father. You remember him, don't you? Once he found out his treasure hunt was over, man shut his eyes for the last time. Worse ways to go? Not a bad life, considering. Yeah, too long for my taste. Keep walking far enough, your legs give out, know what I mean? That's the whole reason to hunt, because life don't last forever. One day you're gonna look back on how far you got and grow old. All your dreams, the ones you had and never saw come true, you leave them to the next guy. Shows how it should be. That's life. Wisdom there. Shimano's mad dog. He's become quite the old hound, ain't he? Lay off, alright. Funny how you went to Hawaii, you could chase a dream then. You forgot that? A while back, Shigaki brought you to Tanel Island plan and you told him it sounded too boring for you, yeah? Hawaii, you kept saying. Ain't crossing the sea to play chaperone. Told him that, huh? Before you looked into it, then you found an old legend about a treasure that could grant someone everlasting health. After that, no one could talk you out of it. Daigo, though, he was laughing. Majima-san's running around like he's 40 again. Kid's always been a ball breaker. Guys our age are supposed to be the smart enough to not go chasing legends. If we do, they had better be damn stupid ones. Stupid's what it takes to get us moving. So goes. What makes me laugh is that even after you lost all your memories, you still honed in on the treasure all the same. Take that dream from the man, but can't take the man from the dream. Kazuma Kiryu. You can never give up on that one. Well, still just a dream in the end, stupid or not. Yeah, too bad about that elixir of eternal life. Thing is, going after it helped Noah make his dream come true. Kid wanted to see the wide open world with his own eyes. So he did. Like I was saying, you go as far as you can, then you leave your dreams to the next guy. Sounds like a plan. How we go find another dream chase then, huh? After all, what's stopping us? Yeah, the best is yet to come. Life's as fun as you make it. Guarantee he's still thinking about his next dream, too. We got time, you know. The stories from Hawaii. Let's regale the man. Yeah. Kiryu's in the hospital. Ugh. Starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool. To be continued? What do you mean, to be continued? What do you mean? What do you mean, game? You can now play Premium Adventure. Loads a completed save file to continue exploring locales like Honolulu and Madlantis while retaining all abilities and items you've acquired over your journey. We wish you luck in completing any unfinished challenges. New Game Plus has been added. So I guess Kiryu is in the game in air quotes, but yeah, it's like he's in the hospital for something. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, I was gonna be like, what does that mean? What do you mean, to be continued? Whoa! So it's been confirmed that Kiryu has cancer, and the whole reason Majima was going on that adventure was to get that elixir so he could cure Kiryu's cancer. Holy shit! Oh my gosh! Sorry, Kiryu. No! What? Oh no! Wow, what a game. Sorry, Kiryu. Hopefully he'll find something else, but sorry, dude. Your cancer is not going away, unfortunately. Alright, so then I'll go ahead and queue up Dragon Quest, and we'll play that for about an hour. So stay tuned as I swap everything around. Alright, cool. Time to play this for an hour. Magic! Alright, so I messed around with the first game for a couple hours, and that's all I've touched it, but I only got through like half the campaign, and plus these are technically both games that I played already, so nothing's really a spoiler for me anyways. So yeah, right out the gate, you can play both of them, you don't have to play one over the other, necessarily. So I'll read both the synopses, and then we'll jump straight into the first game. Alright, so 1, which is canonically a sequel to 3, and then 2, which is the sequel to that. Thanks to the heroic efforts of the legendary Erdrick, the Lord of the Underworld was defeated and peace returned to the land of Aelifgard. Yet this peace was not to last, as the diabolical Dragon Lord rose up and unleashed horde upon hordes of monsters on the realm once more. Now it falls to you, Erdrick's descendant, to lay the fiend low and rescue the world from its plight. And then after that adventure, Dragon Quest II. Many years had passed since Aelifgard was saved at his hand, earning him the same title as his storied forebear. Now there thrives 3 new kingdoms founded by this latest Erdrick and his scions. Yet so too thrives the darkness, a sudden invasion of malicious monsters plunging the world into shadow once more. All that stands between the forces of evil and their wicked ambitions is a band of young princes and princesses of Erdrick's line. The time has come for them to venture forth and do their ancestor proud. Time to jump in! And he shall be known by the worlds over as Sir Pancake. Huzzah! Alright, so unlike the previous versions, this one actually does have voiceovers, I mean, in comparison to the other one remake. You want to display the location of your current objective on the map. Please select a difficulty mode. Draki, which is easy mode, Dragon, which is middle of the road, and Draconian, which is hard.
Hear me, hero. Can you hear me? A great darkness threatens this world. Left unchecked, it will swallow it entirely. It may already be too late. Nevertheless, perhaps you, Scion of Erdrick, might prevail. Please, you must make for Tantacha. You must do all that you can. The fate of the world rests with you.
I hear screaming! Canst thou stand? Speak to me! 'Tis not. I can yet fight. But we find ourselves surrounded. Captain, all is surely lost. We cannot permit it to be. For should we fall, who shall remain to keep the fiends from our kith and kin? Me! art here to aid us? Tandy! We are in thy debt, stranger. Had thou not come to our aid, we might have perished. Indeed, to best a whole host of monsters single-handedly is the work of no ordinary warrior. If I might ask, what bringeth thee to the forest alone, stranger? Journeyst thou somewhere? Zounds, thou art the lion of the mighty Erdwick? The hero of legend, hence thy prowess with a blade. And a voice heard in a dream did truly tell thee to make for Tantagel. Nonsense, such talk is the stuff of fairy tales. Hold thy tongue, thou addresses our deliverer. Stranger, we are guardsmen of the king of this very realm. Allow us to escort thee hence. 'Tis the very least we can do. Behold, yonder lieth fair Tantagel. Woohoo! And beyond it, that accursed isle, upon which standeth the dwelling place of that foul demon who did appear as if from nowhere, to lead the fiends against us. That son of a bitch. The Dragon Lord! He also took my sandwiches. That bastard! Welcome to Tantagel. We shall go ahead and inform the king of thy coming. His esteemed majesty, Lorik the 16th, will surely grant an audience to one such as thee. Truly, Captain, we have only the man's word that he's indeed the scion of the legendary hero. The veracity of that claim is neither here nor there. That we were delivered from marauding fiends by his courage and strength of arms is enough. Tantagel, nay, our entire world, hath need of warriors such as he. Ah, but forgive me, stranger, I have not yet asked thee of thy name. To whom shall I inform his majesty that we owe our lives?
Well met, traveller. It seemeth thou art a warrior of great skill. We have long awaited the coming of one such as thee. The captain did relate to me the tale of how thou didst best a whole horde of fiends single-handedly, and did thereby deliver he and his comrades from peril. And not only this, But thou art of the bloodline of mighty Erdrick, is this true? Then thou knowest, of course, the legend of thine ancestors' deeds. But of course thou dost. Even babes in arms know the tale by heart. In days of yore, thy revered ancestor did receive of the almighty goddess the sphere of light, and by its power was our world rid of the monstrous menace that beset it. Yet the tales make no mention of any of the heroes' bloodline having survived to the present day. Thou truly believest it to be so? That thou art of the line of Erdrick? Praise be! These are glad
Praise
tidings
be!
indeed. But possessest thou proof, perhaps, of this claim? Or are we to believe it based solely on a voice heard in a dream? Thou plainly wearest thy heart on thy sleeve, young man. 'Tis an endearing trait indeed.
Boy, I was gonna say, time to,
Mine
to
own
slay
line
another
is
Dragon
one
Lord.
intimately entwined
The
with
original
that of the
Dragon
hero
Lord.
of legend. And according to the tales passed down among us, the hero who laid low the lord of the underworld was also guided by a voice heard in dreams.
Majesty, please. It will not do to share the secrets of the royal line so freely.
Calm thyself. Though we lack for proof, I would place my faith in this youngster nonetheless. Better that than lose all hope for the salvation of our benighted realm.
Yes, Majesty.
Now, young hero, thou too wouldst know the truth of thy bloodline, wouldst thou not? Then hie thee to the cave that doth bear thine ancestors' title, and to the Shrine of Rain. Return to me with what thou findest there. This shall be thy reward for aiding my guardsmen. Go forth, brave hero, and may the goddess guide thee.
Pancake receives 120 gold coins and useful items and puts them in his bag. Opening the main menu is easy, just give X a press. Anytime during a conversation or immediately after it's ended, you can commit what you had to memory by pressing plus. Anything you've chosen to keep in mind can be revisited by selecting Recall in the main menu. So yeah, this is where, in other versions of the game, this is where you just start. It's basically just the king gives a monologue and then off you go. So they actually added a prologue cutscene, which is cool. I ply the trade of the traveling merchant. Lo, countless of our brotherhood have fallen at the hands of roaming beasts of late. Full many friends have I lost. Merrily to speak of them brightens tears to my eye, or bringeth them. Sorry, I'm having a day. Do thou hear the rumors? Verily they are shocking, are they not? It's holy water. So yeah, in this game, there's certain doors you can only open once you've gotten the proper key, so we can't go everywhere yet. An associate of mine did speak of a band of heroes with whom they had a chance encounter. A warrior, a mage, a priest, and one who fought solely with fist and foot. They sound like a fine fellowship of adventurers, do they not? I think that's in reference, because, like, it does remember what you did in the third game if you played it, so I think it's, like, it actually references what you did, which is, if that's the case, that's cool. Merely to swing one's weapon widely shall not suffice to vanquish the fiends that do plague the land. Thou must need master spells and other such secret techniques. Do so, and thou might yet prevail in thy battle against wickedness. Yeah, and unlike the previous games, or I guess, to be fair, later games in the franchise, it's just the hero and that's it, so... Let's just say this is one of those games where if you have to fight multiple enemies, odds are you're gonna die. Unless it's a scripted fight. So level grind carefully. Speaking from experience. No door may be opened without a key. And no door may be opened by simply any key. Differing keys are required to unlock doors of differing colors. Oh, princess, princess, where art thou? Could it be that the foul fiends who took thee have taken thy young life also? Nay, we must not surrender to despair. I prithee, forget all I said. Henceforth hope and hope alone shall guide me. Our king is a fine king indeed. None is so lowly that he will not hear their concerns. But it's for this reason that we stand such careful guard over him. Mind thy manners, sir. In days of yore, lo, the fair city of Tantagel was a veritable fairground where merrymakers of the world did play. Yet now as we are beset on all sides by foul fiends and the golden days are no more, sweet memories. If thou questest in caves, have a care. In the places where the darkness doth penetrate most deeply, the fiends do throng thickest. Oh, Princess Gwaelin! Ooh, a bath. That we can't use! Darn it! Curses! The castle of Tantagel biddeth thee welcome, wanderer! And goodbye! You fancy going faster, hold down the B button. Over this bridge lieth Tantagel Castle. Thou art to the bloodline of mighty Erdrick, thou sayest. Hast thou proof? If thou art truly descended from Erdrick, thou must needs bear proof of thy birthright. Since the appearance of the Dragon Lord, even the crops fail to grow as they once did. Is this too the power of the darkness made manifest? When I grow up, I shall be a hero, or perhaps a sage. That too would be most marvelous, and a good deal safer, I do doubt. Or I don't doubt. What do I know, my child? As thou espied the great fortress shouted and mist over the yonder. 'Tis the lair of the Dragon Lord himself. Oh, I tremble merely looking at it. Ugh. So yeah, they brought that back from the other remake, which was a cool touch. Though it may seem surpassing noble, ours is a line that can trace its origins back beyond the time of mighty Erdrick. Alas, if the Dragon Lord's not defeated, our future may be a good deal shorter than our past. My family possesseth the most magnificent of heirlooms, a bucket once used by this very hero of legend himself. Aye, 'tis true. My grandmother did relate to me the tale, and her grandmother to her. Yeah, so pretty much once I finished up Yakuza Pirate, I was gonna start up this in Age of Imprisonment. I played a couple hours of it, of this particular one by myself just to kind of get the feel for it. I think I only got like halfway done, so the second half is definitely gonna be blind. Castle. You okay? I don't know. I just got here. Can we stare at the castle again? Sure. Castle. Yes, I'm making this a running joke in this playthrough. Every session, we will start and end with staring at the castle. Because why not? I'm doing good, just finally beat Yakuza Pirate. What a ride that was. Yeah, and the whole, well, I guess there's kind of a, it's a plot twist. I don't know if I want to spoil it because it involves, like, the end of the game, but for those who weren't here at the end of the playthrough, basically reveals why Majima was going out to sea in the first place, and I'm just like, man, this is wholesome and sad at the same time. Thou knowest where the grave of mighty Erdrick is to be found, friend? Okay, yeah, I will not say it, because this is a separate playthrough. Then thou art well informed indeed. Thou speaketh the truth, that is. I maketh no promises. And welcome to the place where you're gonna be coming a lot to save. Pray, should thou find thyself poisoned or cursed, hie thee to a church with all haste. Untreated, such ailments may result in death. Poison may also, of course, be treated with an antidotal herb, should thou have one to have. O benevolent goddess, pray deliver on us once more the hero of mighty Erdrick's brawn and bravery. And the hero's just like, do 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 do. Trust not the fellow or yonder. He's blackguard and a swindler. I'm gonna go talk to him. I should hope, friend, that thou knowest to judge a fellow not on appearance alone. Aye, for even a man who sporteth naught but a fair of fabulous underpants may be nonetheless the finest, most trustworthy fellow thou did ever meet. Okay, bye. Where are you going? Someone said something about a sandwich. I'm gonna go get one. Bye. Oh yeah, the whole reason I went in there was to save. Most towns are home to several shops. Some sell weapons and armor, and some deal in items. Their wares vary, so make sure to stop by any new shops that you see. Be sure to equip your belongings instead of leaving them to languish in your bag. You can do this by going to Equipment in the main menu. I'm a wandering merchant hailing originally from fair Gallenholm. The lands twixt here and there, home to monstrous multitudes who hesitate not to make meal of unwary wanderers. Verily, 'tis a miracle that I arrived here in possession of my beloved life. Many a courageous young adventurer set forth from Tantagel town, never to return. I cannot help but fear that we are allowing thee to go forth to thine own doom, Pancake. You have no idea! You have no idea how many times in an alternate timeline I've died! Many times to the same enemies. The castle town of Tantagel biddeth thee welcome, wanderer. North of town, stand at the signpost. Venture thee northwestward from it, and thou wilt come upon Gallenholm soon enough. Journey eastward, and thou wilt reach a small church. The roads grow even more fraught with fiends. Take care, and should thou require the services of said church, do not hesitate to avail thyself of them. Staying the night in an inn will fully restore your HP and MP. You find yourself in the worse for wear after a bruising battle, head to the nearest inn to relax. Would you like the Marvelous Makeover Kit? What does it do? Well, you'll find out in 5 seconds. An adorable outfit, then, when donned, will make the wearer indistinguishable from an actual dog. Ta-da! We have become dog. For now. Beware the poisonous marshes, friend. Should thou attempt to cross them when thou art not in full good health, misery and death shall be thy sole reward. Okay, so that's the bank. Yeah, I'm not kidding. The first time I popped on this game, I think I probably was just listening to the music in Tantagel for a good 20 minutes. It wasn't in my actual save, like, my save file, but I was just like, magic. Now we built the walls ever higher. I fear they still would not stand the assault of dragons should they choose to attack us, let alone the dreaded Dragon Lord himself. Why, no, silly man, I'm not Princess Gwaelin. Though if thou wishes to accompany thee, I shall, for thou art fair indeed. And I can even tell, even though you're wearing a dog costume. Tell no one, but it seemeth that a great treasure of the royal line has been stolen by fiends. Truly our world goeth even more swiftly to rack and ruin. Alright, let's buy some medicine. Alright, off we go! If you feel a bit lost, press Y to take a look at your map. It'll show you your current location and give you a good idea of your surroundings. Traveler's tips have useful information. Read them. Alright, since we turned it on, it'll tell us kind of where the next objective is on the map. Off we go! Yeah, and every single time you either succeed in a battle or just flee from one, the game will auto-save, so those are your checkpoints. So let's say you keep dying over and over again, you don't have to go all the way back to Tangential Castle like you do in the previous versions. You can just keep going as long as it triggers an autosave. Because even in the previous Switch version, that's what happened. If you died, you went back to Tangential Castle. It's like, no! And then the king would berate you. He's just like, how did you lose again? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It was a trip. And we leveled up already. Yay. Yeah, and I should say, at this phase, running into multiple enemies doesn't kill you, but, like, once you're where I'm at in the other file, where you're, like, 4 hours in and at level 15, those enemies are where if you run into multiple enemies, you'll pretty much be guaranteed to perish. Thank goodness for that autosave. He's like, it's like, man, why did Erdrick give up the boat? Why? Where's my boat? Why do I have to walk on foot everywhere? Pancake is having a time. In a dog costume. But they don't notice your presence. Alright, we made it. All kinds of icons can pop up next to characters, which symbolize temporary changes to their attributes, like buffs or debuffs. You can store stuff in your item bag. Do it. Erdrick's Hollow. Okay, so yeah, it's this band of heroes. Phew, at last we arrive at Erdrick's Hollow. 'Twas no easy feat to reach it. Our onward journey will be a little easier, I fear. The hero's grave lieth in the cavern's deepest reaches, or so the legends tell. Let us forget this folly and return homewards. We barely made it thus far in one piece. Do we really mean to drive headlong into further danger? Come, friends, now's not the time to lose heart. Together there's no hardship we might not overcome. Aye, gird up thy loins. Here's where our adventure truly begins. Thou art a warrior, it seemeth. Seeketh thou too the grave of the hero of legend? Just as I thought. When once again the fiend appears, to hero's tomb retire, therein the hero's power for thine own self to acquire. Thou'rt worth led here by old adage, were thou not? As were we. Which maketh us rivals. 'Tis being so, allow me to proffer a piece of advice. Look out behind thee! Mayest thou look? Thou art sort of a dumbass. Quickly, we must not allow him to reach the grave before us. Everyone scattereth. Must we really resort to such underhanded means? How else is our esteemed rival to learn that a true hero must learn to see through such simple ruses? Come. Oh, for fuck's sake! Enchanted parchments adorned with wisdom that allow their readers to learn new spells and abilities. However, reader be warned, one can read them only once before they crumble into dust. And Pancake's at level 3. Pancake can now heal himself. It's a divine dagger. Am I lost? Surely not. I need only think. It's a sandstorm scroll. Pancake learns sandstorm. Conjures a sandstorm which reduces an enemy group's accuracy. It's a dragon scale. The dark, it frightened me so. What I would not give to be safely home. $314 gold. You suck! That's what you get for making fun of me? Now perish. No, you. Pancake reaches level 4. Can now cast fire. frighten me? Nonsense, I'm merely resting. Yeah, sure. Thou scareth me, slime, have at thee. Sorry, just like me to go and fall asleep with my eyes wide open. I'm not a bad slime, really, I'm just in a midday snooze now and again. It's a mini medal. On your adventure, you may come across these shiny trinkets. These can be traded for all kinds of wonderful prizes with a certain someone who is maximally mad about amassing mini medals. Got magic water, some more medicinal herbs, and more. What? 103 gold! We found Zachman's gold!
I have thee now!
Bubble slimes! Quadruple kill! It's an ancient-looking gravestone. The inscription is faint, but Pancake can just about make it out. I am Erdrick. Heed me well, bearer of my blood, heir to my destiny. If you would reach the evil island visible from Tantagel's shore, you'll require the 3 sacred artifacts. Which, yeah, keep in mind this hero is in this continuity is descended from Shadowheart. Forgot about that. Gather them, and you may yet cross to that accursed isle and destroy the source of all evil, as I did too, so long ago. Before my passing, I entrusted the 3 objects to 3 great sages. If the fates have been kind, their descendants guard them still. When evil rules the ill-starred isle once more, gather the hallowed triad and strike a blow for the cause of light. No doubt those of the light of sage await you somewhere in this world. Seek them out. The journey before you is a perilous one indeed. To that end, let me impart to you my greatest secret. Halt! Thou shalt not claim the hero's power. 'Twill be ours and no others. At last we have found it, mighty Erdrick's grave. And on it his very words. Let us see. Now the darkness grows strong, the light is ever stronger. Take courage in it, and go forth. For this is the hero's greatest power. Unwavering courage in the face of seemingly insurmountable hardship. Courage? That all it saith? Come, there must be more. The location of a mighty sword, or the secret of a legendary magic. There is not. Curse it all, so the ancient adage was not but a lie. Perhaps not. After all, what enables to prevail so far, if not courage? Well, courage and just a little underhandedness. Forgive us. In our desperation for the hero's power, we did not comport ourselves we perhaps should have done. Please understand, 'tis the desire for vengeance that driveth us so. Our village was. The fiends attacked, and precious little now remaineth. Yet it's as I feared. 'Tis not the place of the likes of us to claim the might of heroes. Come, let us return home. But if the fiends are not stopped, their evil will engulf the world. Surely someone must stand against them as mighty Erdrick once did. Pancake looks more closely at the gravestone. Part of it was covered in moss. He brushes away the moss and finds a further inscription. Blood of my blood, child of my children, seek out the sphere of light by whose power the darkness might be banished and the fiends repelled. I have entrusted it to the king of Tantagel. Join force with whomever of his line now sits on the throne, and see that its blessing is brought to bear. For if it's lost, the world will be plunged into darkness once more. Treasure it, for it shall be your salvation. We
Not today! I have thee now! I have thee now!
I'm fighting so many ghosts. Level 5. Gallon home! We have to come to this village later, or slightly later in the plot, so it's like, might as well get it as a warp location already. I'm purposely avoiding going to the plot area next because it involves a decently lengthy cutscene and I only have a couple minutes. Can one eat the small crabs, I wonder? Fancy they might be a trifle crunchy. One can find all manner of pretty stones and shells, should one look hard enough. Thou art come from Tantagel, then surely did thou espy a cavernous shrine on the journey here? 'Tis said 'twas built to honor the name of the mighty hero Erdrick. In my traveling days, oft did I lay my head at the inn of the fair Dandar on the south. Kind indeed was the proprietor. I wonder if he prospereth still. Wandering merchants do tell the armor of mighty Erdrick surviveth to this day somewhere in the land. Ah, would that I might see it but once before I go to my grave. Would thou hear a song, perhaps, good sir? Very good. My thanks, should thou not have guessed I model my works that of Galen, bard of legend. Long ago, when the great bard Galen did at last bring his wanderings to an end, 'twas here that he did settle, and 'twas here he built himself a home. And in time, the town which sprang up around his dwelling came to be known as Galenholm. I did chance to espy the culprits. What culprits, thou asked? Why, the foul fiends that did bear off the Princess Gwaelin. Eastward they did fly, ever eastward. Is there none in this realm with courage enough to go to her rescue? There is, I bid thee bear word to this brave soul, whomeverst it may be. Tell them the princess was taken to the east. Fighting fiends is about selecting the tool most apt for the job at hand. When surrounded by a horde of foes, whips and boomerangs are the order of the day. But when a single foe requires smiting with all one's might, then a sword or other weapon capable of inflicting heavy damage is called for. 'Tis as with fish, whereby the right lure and bait must be selected in order to land one's desired catch. It's a mini medal. In this world exist miraculous writings that, though one do no more than read them, one might nonetheless grow able to use certain spells and secret techniques. I even heard tell such items are to be found in the last resting place of Galen himself. Though I would not seek them out if I were you. The place swarmeth with bloodthirsty fiends. So the broadswords... I need more money. So the shield might be worth it. Yeah, the shield it is. Alright, then I'll save the rest of my money for further purchases. And then next time, we will continue our adventure in the world of Alefgard. And by next time, I mean tomorrow. Alright, let's go find a raid target. Let's go raid Josh Jepson. Alright, cool. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.